Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast. So glad you could join us.
Hi, everyone. It's really great to have you here.
My name is Tom. I'm 25 years old, and I'm from, the United States.
And I'm Lucy. I'm 24 years old and I'm from England, as you can probably tell from my accent. You'll definitely notice I have a bit of a British accent.
And I have an American accent, but hey, don't worry about it too much. We're both gonna, speak really slowly and clearly for you.
Yes, and you'll get to hear English from both sides of the world, which is quite cool, isn't it? It's like a 2-for-1 deal.
Totally. So, together we'll help you learn English, step by step. We're going to break it all down.
Absolutely. And today we are actually going to practice how to introduce yourself in English. It's a really fundamental skill, I think.
Oh, it's super important, and remember, as we go along, you can listen and then, just repeat after us. Try to copy us as best as you can.
Yeah, this is actually called shadowing. It's a really effective technique.
That's right. Shadowing helps you improve your pronunciation, which is huge, and your fluency too. It gets you comfortable speaking.
It's a really, really powerful tool for learning. So, are you ready? Let's begin.
All right. So let's kick things off with like a really simple introduction. This is, just getting the basics down.
Yeah, absolutely. And for this first part, what we want you to do is listen really carefully. Just try to absorb what Tom says and then repeat after him. It's all about getting that rhythm, you know?
Exactly. So I'm going to say a full introduction first. Listen closely, and then Lucy will tell you when it's your turn to try it out. Here's the first one, okay? I say, "Hello, my name is Lee. I am from China. I am 25 years old. I am a teacher. Nice to meet you." Okay, so that's our first example. And now this is where you come in. It's your turn to, repeat after Lucy. We're going to give you some pauses so you can really focus on shadowing each phrase. Don't worry about being perfect. Just give it your best shot.
Ready? Here we go. I'll say each part and then you say it right after me. Hello. My name is Lai. I am from China. I am 25 years old. I am a teacher. Nice to meet you.
Fantastic. That was really good. Even if it felt a little awkward at first, that's totally normal. Just keep trying to match Lucy's pronunciation and her intonation. You're doing great.
Yeah, really well done. And, practicing those short phrases really helps build up your confidence. Let's try another one, okay? We'll use a different name and different details this time just to keep things fresh.
I say, "Hi, my name is Omar. I am from Egypt. I am 19 years old. I am a student. Nice to meet you." All right, so that's our second example. And again, it's your turn now to practice that. Remember to really focus on that shadowing technique. Try to sound just like Lucy. We're going to give you those pauses so you have plenty of time.
Here we go again. Listen, then repeat. Hi, my name is Omar. I am from Egypt. I am 19 years old. I am a student. Nice to meet you. Oh, that was excellent. Seriously, great job, everyone. The more you practice these basic introductions, the more natural they'll feel when you actually use them in real life. Keep up the amazing work.
Okay, so we've got the basics down, right? Name, where you're from, age, job. That's a really solid foundation.
Yeah, absolutely. But to make your introduction a bit more, well, you, let's add some personality, shall we? Like talking about what you enjoy doing.
Exactly, because when you meet someone new after the initial hello, my name is, people often want to know like what you're into, what you do for fun. It's a great way to find common ground, actually.
Totally. It really helps you connect, doesn't it? So let's practice adding some hobbies into the mix. We'll start with a couple of common ones and then you'll get to practice them yourself, okay?
So I say, I like reading books. I also like watching movies.
All right. Simple enough, right? I like reading books. I also like watching movies. Now it's your turn. We'll give you those pauses again so you can, really practice shadowing Tom's pronunciation and rhythm. Go for it.
I like reading books. I also like watching movies.
That's it. Very good. Remember, you can always, rewind and try that again if you feel like you need a bit more practice. No rush at all.
Yeah, totally. The more you do it, the more natural it's going to feel. So, Lucy, what's another one we can try?
Okay, how about this? I say, I like playing football. I also like cooking.
Oh, very British, Lucy. Football. Here in America, we might say soccer, but it's the same thing. And cooking, of course, is universal. So your turn again, listeners. Repeat after Lucy. Try to match her, everything, her intonation, her accent, if you can.
I like playing football. I also like cooking.
Fantastic. That was really, really good. Just by adding those simple sentences about your hobbies, your introduction becomes so much more engaging and it gives people something to ask you about next, too, which is great for conversation.
Absolutely. It's all about giving people little, open doors to keep the conversation going. Great job, everyone.
Right then. That was great with the hobbies, giving a little glimpse into what you like to do. Now let's move on to something else that often comes up in an introduction, and that's, well, where you live.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's pretty common, isn't it? People often ask, "So, where are you based?" or "What's your town like?" So, we'll give you some simple phrases for describing that.
Yeah, exactly. And whether you live in a tiny village or a huge metropolis, there are ways to describe it. So, Lucy, why don't you kick us off with maybe an example for a smaller place?
Okay, sure. So, I say, "I live in a small town. It is quiet and beautiful."
Quiet and beautiful. Sounds lovely, actually. A small town. Okay, so listeners, you heard Lucy. Now it's your turn. Remember that shadowing technique? Listen to the rhythm, the intonation, and then repeat it back during the pauses.
I live in a small town. It is quiet and beautiful. I live in a small town. It is quiet and beautiful.
Brilliant. How did that feel? It's just a simple way to give a bit of character to your living situation. Now, what if you're more of a city person, Lucy?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I love the city personally. So let's try that. Tom, you want to give an example for a big city?
Absolutely. So I say, I live in a big city. There are many people.
Many people. That's certainly true of a big city, isn't it? Lots going on. Okay, listeners, you know the drill. It's your turn to repeat. Try to picture your own city or your own town as you say these phrases too. It can really help make it more real for you.
I live in a big city. There are many people.
Very good. Describing where you live just adds another layer to your introduction, and it often leads to more conversation, doesn't it? Like, oh, which city, or what's it like there?
Yeah, totally. It's another one of those natural follow-up questions that people ask. And it's a great way to, find out if you have any geographical connections with someone too. So really well done with those.
Yeah, totally. It's another one of those natural follow-up questions that people ask. And it's a great way to, find out if you have any geographical connections with someone too. So, really well done with those. Right then, so we've covered name, country, age, job, hobbies, and where you live. Whew.
That's quite a lot, isn't it? But, that's what makes a good comprehensive introduction. It's not just a quick hello.
Exactly.
We really have, today you folks learned how to, well, introduce yourselves, right? That's a pretty big step. And you practice saying your name, your country, your job, your hobbies, all those really cool things. And of course, where you live. It's quite a lot of information, but it's essential.
Exactly. And you did such a great job today, really. Like, honestly, if you were repeating with us, you've really come a long way just in this one episode.
Yeah, so, don't forget you can repeat this lesson as many times as you like. Like we said at the start, that shadowing, that repeating, it really, really helps.
Oh, definitely. The more you practice, the better you become. It just sort of sinks in, doesn't it? Like it becomes more natural.
Yeah, it really does. And before we go, we just want to say thank you so, so much for listening today. It means a lot to us that you're here.
Yes, thank you for joining us on English with Tom and Lucy, the podcast, where you learn English from an American and British person at once. Just a little reminder, my name is Lucy
And my name is Tom,
from two different sides of the world teaching you English.
and we'll see you next time.
See ya.